If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the description. A tragedy unfolded in the Idaho wilderness, leaving a community reeling and questioning the motives of a young man whose life appeared to be unraveling in the months leading up to the fatal attack. 20-year-old Wes Rowley, identified as the suspect, allegedly took the lives of 2 veteran firefighters and critically injured a third during a wildfire response near Coeur d'Alene. The victims, Battalion Chiefs Frank Harwood, a 17-year veteran of Kootenai County Fire and Rescue, and John Morrison, a Coeur d'Alene Fire Department stalwart since 1996, dedicated nearly half a century of combined service to protecting their community. Their deaths, alongside the critical injuries sustained by fire engineer David Tisdall, have sent shockwaves through the firefighting community and beyond. The sheer brutality of the attack, targeting unarmed first responders, has prompted Kootenai County Fire and Rescue and the Coeur d'Alene Fire Department to implement mandatory law enforcement accompaniment on all future calls, a stark measure reflecting the profound impact of this senseless act. Rowley, described by his former roommate, T.J. Franks Jr. as having experienced a significant decline in the months prior to the incident, had been living out of his vehicle and reportedly exhibited concerning behavior. Franks recounted that Rowley shaved his long hair and his overall demeanor shifted drastically. The two had shared an apartment in Sandpoint, Idaho, for 6 months before Rowley's departure in January. Security camera footage from their apartment captured Rowley making gang signs, prompting Franks to contact law enforcement, adding another layer to the puzzle surrounding the suspect's actions. Further unsettling details emerged, reports of Rowley's vehicle being left running for an extended period, a call to Franks from the landlord regarding the incident, and the fact that Rowley himself had apparently forgotten about it. These accounts provide a chilling glimpse into the suspect's increasingly erratic behavior. The events of Sunday began with Rowley allegedly starting a fire using flint at Canfield Mountain, a popular recreation area. When firefighters responded, they were met with gunfire, forcing them to seek cover behind their fire trucks. The subsequent manhunt involved 2 helicopters equipped with snipers, FBI tracking of Rowley's cell phone data, and a shelter-in-place order for residents. The sheriff, Bob Norris, confirmed that the incident involved an interaction between Rowley and the firefighters related to the positioning of his vehicle, but a clear motive remains elusive. The investigation is still ongoing. Rowley's body was eventually discovered in the mountains, a firearm lying beside him. He had taken his own life. Despite his actions, Rowley's past held surprising elements. Sheriff Norris revealed that Rowley had once aspired to be a firefighter and had only minimal prior encounters with law enforcement. He had connections to California and Arizona, and was living in Idaho for most of 2024, though the reasons for his relocation remain unclear. The sudden and violent turn in his life leaves many questioning the circumstances that led to such a devastating outcome. The community's grief is palpable. Images of people lining Interstate 90, American flags held high, paying their respects as the fallen firefighters' bodies were transported to Spokane, Washington, captured the collective mourning. Governor Brad Little ordered flags to be lowered to half-staff, underscoring the profound impact this tragedy has had on the state. Mayor Woody McEvers of Coeur d'Alene poignantly expressed the community's shock and disbelief, stating that the city is struggling to comprehend the targeting of these unarmed, selfless public servants. Chief Christopher Way of Kootenai County Fire and Rescue echoed these sentiments, acknowledging the deep emotional toll this event will have on the department and the wider community. The incident has left an indelible mark on the region, underscoring the vulnerability of first responders and the need for continued support and understanding. The Idaho Department of Lands reported that the fire, now reasonably contained, burned approximately 26 acres. While the immediate danger has subsided, the emotional scars left by this horrific act will undoubtedly take considerably longer to heal. The investigation continues, seeking to uncover the full chain of events and motivations behind this devastating attack. The loss of 2 dedicated firefighters and the critical injury of a colleague serves as a stark reminder of the risks faced by those who bravely serve and protect their communities. The ongoing investigation will undoubtedly seek to shed more light on the circumstances surrounding this tragic event, hoping to provide some measure of understanding and closure to the grieving community. The memories of Chiefs Harwood and Morrison, and the fight for recovery by Engineer Tisdall, stand as potent reminders of the courage and sacrifice inherent in the profession of firefighting.